Above below. What are you doing, you sexy bitch? Above below. Babloop. Babloop.
Good.
Charon, there you are. I couldn't hear you for a second. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm very, very good. Very, very good. How's things with you?
Damn fine. Yeah, I thought I would get on here and liven up Conquest a little bit. I'm glad to see you're the first one in, buddy.
Yeah, I'm up through Plinth 10 as we speak, so having a good run at
Charon.
the game, so be nice to get some content out there, get people talking.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Just a little Conquest, yeah. I gotta switch over to Everdur here. I haven't really started on. Maybe that's what I'll do at the beginning of the stream, is do some actual Conquest battles. I've just been doing VP rating shit.
Gotta get your minimums, gotta get your mins.
I know. Gosh. Okay, 62 little... Here we go. Now I gotta switch to Nexus. We like Nexus for Conquest and Assault.
I've been raiding the Conquest plinths with Zeus, and he's carried the can.
You like him? Charon, are you there? You keep going in and out. I should get back. Okay, I've been paying attention too much to the game. Let me get back to live stream, make sure we're good. Oh, okay, there we go. Speakerface says, what's up? Above below, what up? Zalon, welcome, welcome. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing too bad. All right. Well, Charon, I'm glad I caught you at a good time.
3 p.m. Central, that's 9 p.m. Here in the UK, so it's fine.
It's what time?
The time for your Sunday afternoon streams for you, yeah.
Man. You sound so muffled to me. How does he sound, you two? I gotta go in and change your sound here. I got your volume all the way up. Charon, it sounds like you're talking through a handkerchief.
Okay, let me have a look. I've got a new device, so let me see if it's any better. I have had a bit of a cold as well, so maybe I'm a little bit...
And you also might be out of practice. You haven't been on one of these live streams in so long.
Yeah, well, when you're running them of your evening, 4 a.m. doesn't work for me. I'm never sure when I see speaker face on them. I'm never sure if that's him staying.
Yeah, I don't see speaker face on too much these days. Little chicken shit. They always come back.
Tuesday talks.
They always come back around. What were you going to say, Charon?
Tuesday talks couldn't quite get the schedule to work this week, I guess.
No, and you know what? That's to be expected. I got lucky there the first couple of times, and really, if Soldier wouldn't have gone to Myrtle Beach, we would have had Churro on there too for all of them. But that's okay. I mean, it's the holiday season, but we're gonna make it work in the future.
Good.
Because now, Charon, you're never there. That's a little bit late for you. What's your take on that shit? Do you like that, or is there something we could do better?
think I do like it. It's different to play through, whether that's a Conquest, an Assault, an event stream. I think playing through is good. So I think actually discussing topics of the game that certainly can add more value to. It's a different type of content, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing for me. People are crying out for different types of content. We lost a lot of vintages content where he talked about the dynamics of the game. We don't have so much with Aventador now. Darth stuff's great on the numbers.
Damn it.
Tap, tap.
Yeah, you went Robo again. I don't know why you keep doing that. But anyway, the last thing I think we heard you say was Darth's good on the numbers.
Yeah, I watched his short back earlier on this upcoming event. I do like his intro. Very, very good.
Yeah. Yeah, that intro never misses a beat. He's always good with that. Okay.
Did I see? Have you had a name change again, you guys?
Yeah. Well, how's quit?
Not the channel. Sorry, the Dragons team. Is there another name change?
Oh yes, yeah. So great point. In Red Dragons, it's never that hard to get recruits. It's like, well, of course, everybody wants to be number 1 in Masters or top 3 in Legends. And so it's usually not that difficult of a task to make sure that Red Dragons is taken care of. A great thorn in our side has been Black Dragons. We want them to be a top 100 team, but unfortunately, just have not been able to make it work over the last 8 months. And so we merged with this French team, and the Frenchies, a couple of them went to Red Dragons, but it was mostly to round out almost 50 players in Black Dragons for an event team. So, yeah, a little bit of a merger.
Vive la France.
I'm taking a shot, Charn. What time is it for you there?
9:20 here. It's perfectly acceptable.
Okay. Yeah, I told Oscar, I was like, babe, I think I'm on a live stream this afternoon. I haven't done it in a while. And he was like, really? I'm like, yeah. I think I'm kind of over the negativity. I think I can get back into the saddle. And he's like, all right, don't get too drunk.
Is he working?
What time is it? He's on his way to work right now. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he's the late shift manager.
How late's late shift? What time does he get off?
So he gets there at 4 because he's an ambitious little do-gooder. Starts at 4:30 and then technically gets off at 1:30 in the morning. So
and it's clean down and whatever else.
Yeah, and then he basically 1:45, 2 o'clock, he'll get home. Where is my little thing here?
You've got till then to get all your chores done.
Oh yeah, you joke, but no, seriously. Yeah, the laundry, the dishes. Yeah, well, and the real trick, the real secret, is to light candles 15 minutes before he walks in the door. He
okay.
He likes the candles. But the funny what?
Well, go on, I might have to use that tip. But,
oh yeah.
I forgot about the dishes and the laundry, but I lit some candles.
No, you got it. Well, no, the candles is the icing on the cake. The candles won't make up for it. if you didn't do the other shit. Yeah. But no, so what was I going to tell you? Damn it, I was going to tell you something funny. Oh, yeah, so like this whole candle thing, you know, I don't keep them burning all the time, but I do it just before he gets home. And so because he doesn't get home till like 1:30, 1:45, 2 o'clock in the morning, sometimes, you know how like kids pretend like they're asleep?
Yeah, it's not just kids.
Yeah, I do that shit to him all the time.
Fantastic. Oh, you went to sleep and left candles burning. We could have lost everything.
Oh, God. Yeah, could you imagine if he didn't actually come home and that happened? That'd be great. Fucking Jesus. These ice archers are so pretty, but I gotta freeze them because they're annoying me. I don't know.
They were
I don't know
full in the day.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a Vixie or what I'm doing, but yeah, it's very pretty, but you need to go bye-bye. Charon, did you have anything you were trying to level up this time or no?
Not really.
Yeah.
I needed hulls here just because I'm a collector, and there's one of the rubbish UNAC collections. He was the last one I needed, and I was really disappointed when I realised he was that didn't work for me. But no, relic wise, I've done everything I wanted to. I think I'm working on a second UNAC idol. I don't really know why.
Yeah. Just fucking around. Yeah.
I've got so many titans. Yeah, just.
I don't know why.
There isn't anything to it.
Yeah.
Must be a fusion event coming soon.
It's Monday.
Must have been.
Are you there?
I thought we'd have had it last, but Monday works.
Yeah, it's Monday.
Why wasn't it last week then?
Who just bablinged?
It's been 3 weeks.
It's not every 3. Some people think that that's a thing, but it's not every 3. Speaking of the man who thinks it's every 3, Nitrum, what's up, baby?
Good to chat to you, Nitro.
Yes,
Some big numbers last week, buddy. Some big numbers.
Yeah, I mean, the Russians decided to fight us 7v1, so I had to do something about that.
I was looking at the global leaderboard. I don't know who took number 1 spot in the end, but there was one guy who was besting you. But I think, what did you end up with? 60 odd million?
70 million. That's my highest. Wow. Yeah, I've hit 60 million 3 times, but that my highest now is 70 million. So
awesome.
So you got to go for 80.
Well, you may not know this. I actually had to promote a shell on my mini, so I had to put 4 million VP on my mini on Sunday. So I would probably would have got higher if I focused on my main. But
okay.
And mind you, that 70 million was being shaved from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday as well. So
it's always more than 70 million.
It would have been if they would have left me alone.
If only they'd have left you to farm.
Yeah, I think I had like 1,000 caps on them. I'm pretty sure I had about 1,000.
Number 1 was that in that alliance, was he?
Oh no! I think he was in champs.
Okay,
number 1 guy. Yeah, that was a champs guy.
Okay. The only reason I said that, I was like, it sounds like he got his teammates to knock you down a little.
Yeah, no, so I don't play the global number one game, and I don't play it because the first time I got global number one, I was in Legends server 2, I think it was, and which is fine. I put the work in. I think I had like 6,000 or 8,000 battles that week, and I got global number. Hard. He messaged me saying, "Congratulations, man." And I said, "Yeah, cool, man." I said, "Where you at right now?" And he said, "I was in Champs." He was in Champs. He's like, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm in Legends." I've been in Champs. Champs is like 30K, 32K bonus caps all day long. Like literally every lane is like 30K.
Yeah, and then when you run out of those, then there's the 17K VPPP lands.
Well, yeah, and you can even cap those if you want to, right? Like,
yeah.
Like, who's going to stop you? Because if you're like my player, I mean, there's not many people down in Champs that's going to be able to stop capping PP land. So I stopped playing the whole global game when it comes to global number one. Since you were global number one in Legend League, I think that's the ultimate accomplishment, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, people don't realize it's easier as you go down in leagues, Legends to Masters, or Masters to Champs. Easier to get rank 1 globally because of the amount of bonus caps there are. Or server 3, there is no bonus caps, like none, 0 bonus caps. It's all 7K VPPP lands. Oh.
Yeah, I cut on quick to ask everybody if they came to the same conclusion about this event this weekend. So, right?
Yeah.
You got Oceanus. You have the dolphin carving. Okay, so like for instance, like Aventador was asking to do like some test videos and everything else, but I know for a fact that I won't have the synergy until tomorrow because the dolphin carving synergy just won't be put on until tomorrow. And it will be retroactive because there's not going to be dolphin carvings. Yeah. So everybody's gonna, who already has it, is gonna have the synergy relic. And then when you look at Oceanus, his skills didn't change, but his prestige did. Correct?
Oceanus, no.
His prestige changed.
Yeah, that's what I thought. His prestige changed. So that's retroactive. So essentially, if you have Oceanus with the dolphin carving already, you have what you want to get out of this event.
Right.
I don't think his prestige changed, man. I don't believe his prestige changed.
Okay, well then if nothing changed on him whatsoever, and you have him, and you have the dolphin carving, I'm just wondering what's the hook for this event.
Yeah, no, prestige didn't change. It's just the amount of spawns you're getting off of the dolphin carving. That's the only thing that changed.
Okay. So if that's the case, and nothing, not a single aspect changed to Oceanus, then I don't see where people are gonna, unless you missed Oceanus. That's really the only thing, isn't it? I don't know.
Well,
that's great for me. I missed him first time around, so I shall be getting in there and finishing up this one.
Okay. Oh, I mean, I'm not saying it, but just all around, it's just confusing to me.
It's a leveling up event, isn't it? It's not a cutting edge event. There's nothing in it, as you say, for the players that are at the meta. It's a catch up event for players like me.
Yeah. Well,
usually 3-4-star
there's a new synergy relic. Usually, there's a new synergy relic, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
it seems like they don't have anything new at all. That's the thing that's scary. Is not a single thing has been new for a little bit. Like, no new relics, no new titans, and that's gotten me a little concerned. Like, hey guys, are you not going to put out anything new anymore? That's concerning. That's all.
Well, I think we've seen this. Yeah, well, I think we've seen this in the past, though. Like when the Ultimate Defender comes out, and then they want to sweeten like a calligraphy butt. A calligraphy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. okay. For instance, when LifeSpark and Nephilinus and all sorts of other different Titans, they either brought them out or everything else. They brought out a new synergy relic for them.
No, I'm
you know what I'm getting at here.
I'm not talking about divine relics. I'm talking
weird.
about a synergy effect for Oceanus. Like maybe your Oceanus, you can only get it to 8 or 9. Well, here we go. Now you can take your own Oceanus to P10. Like that's the only reason this event is valuable.
Yeah. Again, I only just wanted to make. I just wanted to make this, point of the fact that the event to me seems like they just don't have anything new to, not even a relic. They could be like, here's a new synergy relic. We'll give you the dolphin carving, but we'll give you a brand new synergy relic, and that's what they've done so many other times. And it just seems weird that we're not getting one for this one. So,
Nitram, what were you gonna say?
So of all the Titans that you could put on any defense, with low prestige, I'm talking about P1 or P4. Best Titan on defense at P1 or P4 currently is Oceanus, hands down. Put any relic setup you want on it, and put it at P1, and you're still going to be a pain in the butt to anybody that attacks it. You could be a war guy or whatever, because even a war guy, you're still taking 2 to 3 minutes inside that land, right? Probably 2 minutes, and you have to micromanage, kind of watch the free spells and get people moving around. So all my Titans on my land defense, Oceanus is my favorite because you can put whatever relic you want on it, and P1 it, and it's going to take 2 to 3 minutes average for it. 2 more for me, please.
Down here in Champs, I shall be putting Oceanus on a VP land and letting people will still leave it alone.
Yeah.
It's a hard skip, isn't it? If you're looking around, if I've got a choice of all 32 KVP lands, and there's an Oceanus, I'll skip that one. I'll find the next one. There's plenty. Fishing about.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that there's going to be an opportunity for many players to get the Oceanus and his relics. And I'm glad that there's going to be many players that are going to get more Oceanus to have for their VP lands. But for me, I don't know. I think this might be do everything I can to get my team to top 100 so they can get another copy and get one myself, and that might be it. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that they're holding back for anniversary / Christmas season. That there's the new relics are coming.
Well, the solar event next week is going to be 5 days. It's going to be a 5-day 40K event because it already has been listed in the calendar as 5 days. So, already prepare yourself for reskilled Chernabog, Belobog, 40K. They're actually going to have actually be Titans that people use for the first time. Be ready for that.
Maybe a nice Pantheon collection for those two would be nice.
I've thought that could easily be. They could release Pantheons, one with them included, and one for the Christmas time. So we'll see what happens.
They need to talk to us a little bit more, don't they? Get a little bit more on the blog. The blog was so thin this week.
And it didn't happen last week?
And it didn't happen last week, yes.
Well, actually, Charon, can you explain one thing that I thought could be a possibility of the reason why last week's no blog happened? What is the current situation in the UK when it comes down to another serious lockdown across the country?
So last week there wasn't. This week, this new variant, the Omicron, got everybody running around. We're back to mask mandate in shops and public transport. Hospitality, we're okay. No masks in hospitality, but there is no lockdown. There is no So that's definitely not.
Because I heard another British YouTuber say something about that but it might have been something referring to their localized area or something like that. But it seemed like that they were mentioning that the UK's going absolutely wild and there's possible lockdowns going to happen. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Well, maybe that had something to do with last week's no blog, but
No. I mean, we've massively accelerated the booster jab. So everybody that had their 2 jabs, there was, I think that they were calling in over 50s for a booster jab. That's pretty much got to the point of every adult will get a booster jab by the end of January, and that's just been announced in the last week. They've really hugely accelerated that vaccine program. But there aren't huge numbers of cases. Europe, really bad. Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, they're seeing some crazy numbers of cases. We've not been. I mean, cases are up, but it's as it was 6 months, 12 months ago. So no excuses for natural motion there, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, I just had to ask because that was the one thing that I don't, we don't always get a lot of news all the time about everybody else during these wonderful times. A lot of times it's more localized. Hey, this is what's happening for you, kind of thing. So
you guys have had a lot of Thanksgiving news, I guess. What's the Macy's balloon doing? That's I'm looking in the parade, and even that hit me looking at the what's the new balloon this year. Of course, we all get local news. That's the thing. But no, I confirm. I
like to get my news straight from the people that live there. That's what I like.
So I should be. I've got a trip to London next week. And have a look in the offices and knock on the door, see if anybody's home.
Yeah. It's Joran!
I do have a friend who works I say a friend, a guy I used to work with who works on their somewhere in natural motion. I think he works on CSR, the racing game. He's not a developer, he's sort of system ops, DevOps type role. I must reach out to him and see if there's any intel. Of course, he won't be able to say.
Of course.
So, Zalon, where are you at are you doing Conquest?
Well, I just got home, so yeah, I will be. I have to. I just hit. I was at 49 warp stones. As of like 10 minutes ago, so I got to get a battle in like ASAP.
Oh, you're itching.
Yeah. Well, I have to. I'm almost done 6. I literally have one more battle and 6 is done, and then I'll have enough stones to probably finish 7 like right straight way because you also get the bonus 10, and then I'll be working on 8 tonight. So. That's my usual thing. Is if I'm working 3 days for the 3 days of the Conquest is on, I just try to hit 8.
Yeah.
Usually that's where I'll get to. This time it looks like I'm going to get 10 done. I've had a bit of time on my hands. I'd been selected to serve on a jury. I was called in for jury service this last week, or the last 2 weeks, last week and this week. But they messaged me before it started saying, actually, we don't have a case. We don't need you. Stay at home and we'll call you in when we have one. They left me sat at home and then discharged me today. So I've had a bit of time on my hands.
So you had the possibility of having to serve the crown.
Yeah. All I can say is it's great news that there aren't that many criminals that need trying.
Yeah, right. And so he stole my vaccine. Come back here.
Either that or the judges have all gone down with something. Yeah, they've all gone down with a dose of.
Yeah.
The criminals are queuing up, but there's no judges.
Right.
Yeah, I'm struggling for things to level up though with the with all the relics and the Titans. I'm now really struggling to to decide what to do. I've pre-leveled so many Titans, and I'm starting to think, is it a thing to pre-level relics?
Well, yeah, and the thing is, like, we just have so much shit. I mean, we basically, like, we don't get meta attackers or defenders. Like, it's basically, like, once a month, every month and a half, and there's not that many relics to, like, do for them, usually. I mean, obviously, like, Nexus or Zeus, you had, like, 4 individual relics. But, like, yeah, I don't really. I don't
they
really
also
have
they also haven't had a lot of Pantheon relics released recently either. They did have some, one for Halloween, but before that, there was like a small group of them that we got. I want to say earlier in the year, and when that happened, it was awesome because besides from what you normally are working on, if you get 3 or 4 Pantheon relics, then all of a sudden you got to do those too as well. That really gives you a little bit more to work with. So
yeah. I still don't have like the Headman's Block though. I still haven't leveled that one up. Speaking of Pantheon relics.
Oh, you know what I got last night?
What?
I finally got my Huntress to 40, so I got my 4-star Zalon's round table.
Oh, did you?
So now I'm polishing it. Now I varnished it and polished it all up nice. So I got my Zalon's round table.
Maybe you should use that on a Tuesday talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I varnished it. I'll tell Churro to get in touch with you to revamp the fucking Tuesday talk picture so that there's an actual Zalon's round table in there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, yeah, and like the little
but there's one caveat. If you join the Tuesday talk, you have to have the Zalon roundtable. If you don't have it in your inventory, you can't join.
Well, that's gonna slim down our audience by quite a bit. Let alone the people.
I didn't want to hear that. Oh, I knew it.
I mean, I'm just being real, buddy. Like. My
What's the best relic?
Like
You've never forged it as well, have you?
No, well, it's just the thing is like my Aria. Like I played with a level 60 before Prestige Food, Aria back in the day, and but yeah, Aria went bye a long time ago. Like the Aria I have left now is level 1. I'm not getting Zalon's roundtable for a while.
You can't be doing much with your infiltrator food.
Well, right now I need it.
With those Naloses, you can just fuse them in.
Well, right now
there's also there's also a possibility of Aria reskill with how many reskills are happening nowadays. Aria reskill seems pretty high on a possibly happening.
God, that'd be so nice.
Only if Urcon comes along as well.
Only if Urcon comes.
That'd be great.
You can't do one without the other.
That'd be great.
It's true.
I've still got my 3-star table.
Oh yeah, I keep the 3 stars of a lot of the Pantheon relics too, depending on which ones they are.
I know. I feel like I'm never gonna use.
Yeah, well, I keep the 2 stars just to fuse in front of House when he joins my stream. even if House, I'll save him just in case House ever shows up now. So it'll be a very random occasion.
I don't think a 2-star is that bad. I mean, that's pretty reasonable. Like if you fused away your 3-star variant of the Pantheon relic, like a 2-star is not that bad though.
The 3 what's it called? The 3-star ones that are good are the Divine Geode and the Stag. What's it called?
Spirit of War.
Melee and range, the melee and range resist ones. Those 3-star ones aren't bad at all.
Yeah, Spirit of War. Yeah.
Because you can throw those on a land defender and will do something.
Yeah. Where the hell is this last little troop? Come on.
I finally got around to fusing some of the 3-star elemental grasps I've been hanging on to.
Oh, yeah. You should have enough 4-star variants of them at this point that you shouldn't need them.
Yeah. And there's plenty of other relics do the same with all element resist. At the time, we didn't have them.
Yeah.
We do now.
Yeah, they took it seriously when JJ and a few other people made comments back in the day about the elemental grasp, and they said, "Oh, if we can get like a dozen of them, oh yeah, it'd take them all day." Well, you should have about a dozen at this point. So.
Yeah, I think I probably have about 7 or 8.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at. About 7, I think.
Yeah.
I think I might have fused a few away, because at a certain point, I even with really really good relics, I don't keep. I got 4 Ring of Juice.
Oh, I know, dude. I have Ring of Juice up the ass now. It used to be so rare.
But you know.
Come get your ring.
Also, what is it? What is it? What is it? Solace. Oh gosh, it's like a. There's a few. There's the 3-leaf. The 3-leaf clover. That one. And a few others that.
Council insignia. That's worth it.
Yeah. Council insignia has been offered at least 3 times. I only got 2 of them though.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish the game had as many fucking Warriors ring as it does Ring of Juice. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, Warriors ring. Well, see, that's the thing. That's why a 3-star Warriors ring is not bad.
Yeah.
Oh. 3-star Warriors ring, and that's because that's the all elemental resist one, and then of course the other 2, the Geode and the that Stag, are both the melee and range resist ones, and those are great skills.
Yeah. What's the Divine Jingu? Is that melee? Like the monkey the monkey crown thing?
Yeah. I think that's melee and elemental resist.
Ooh, I want that. Yeah, I want that one really bad. I need Wukong and Jinshu for that, though.
Yeah, well, the Jingu, you'll see that pop up again around February.
Who just came at me with some numbers?
No. What am I saying? What am I saying? You'll be able to get the Titans to be able to achieve the Devout Jingu. They're not going to give you more than 1, obviously.
Yeah. I want that shit. Well, I feel like we're crushing Conquest. Are you doing a stream tonight, Z?
No.
You're like, no. No. Don't start that rumor. Figured I hadn't done one in a while.
Did one on Monday. You weren't there.
I know. I re-listened to that and I was so depressed. I was like, where is Friends?
Told everybody else they don't need to apologize for not being there, but you do, Chance.
Yeah, I'm like, this guy, nobody likes this guy. Where is Friends?
Where's Friends?
So did Earth show up and get permission for the likeness that he used in his video?
The what? Oh,
Have you seen Darth Shigong's latest his video from earlier today?
Yeah, I watch all of them. Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet. No.
Yeah, I watched it. Go on.
Okay, I think you get name dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do. Oh gosh.
I think you both did actually. Both you and Chance. Yeah, there's a part in his intro where yes, you're characterized.
Yeah.
Oh, characterized.
Salon, how do you not watch his videos? You're such a fake friend.
can't do it right away all the time. Sometimes I have to wait. It's the same day. Jesus.
It was like so long ago. It was like this morning.
It's like this morning.
It was.
It was when you went to work, and now you've just got back. So yeah.
Yeah. Right. Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Yeah, I go through and I like, yeah, then I see the comments and I'm like, dislike, like, dislike, like. Okay. I think we're wrapping up here, DOT community. Oh, good times. Nitrum, what the fuck are you doing? Sitting on mute your whole time?
Oh, Nitro was talking earlier. You should know this.
I'm gonna slap him. He's moving, DOT community. He's gonna be in Oregon at the end of the month. He says he's gonna treat me to a nice Christmas dinner before he leaves.
What a nice guy.
Yeah. I'm just proud of him. Like, he's like, dude, you know what? I think Oscar's ready to meet the children.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's like, because we go out to eat and stuff. He's like, you guys just come over to our house. Like, we're over here for like 2 or 3 hours. You might as well just be at our house. I'm like, yeah, all right. And we didn't do Thanksgiving together. And Oscar and I had like the worst Chinese ever, by the way. But anyway.
Yeah, but when you're with Nitrum, does he have to grind the whole time?
He's
freaking Chance just pays for my dinner. That's what he does.
No,
every time.
He's very. I know he doesn't. He's not grinding, but I know he's checking Discord when he like checks it really fast and then types. Like he's like when he's with Mrs. Nitrum and the 4 of us are at dinner. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't play.
Yeah. No phones at the table, Nitrum. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No. Yeah. We do need one more time at least before we leave. We leave in about 3 or 4 weeks, and we have to at least pay for Chance's dinner one time because he has not allowed us to pay yet. He always pays before. Every time he always pays before we even get there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Chance.
Yeah, that's a little game that my dad and his friends would always fight about that when I was growing up, and I was like, why do these adults get so mad that they don't like get a pay, you know? Because it was like this game where like whoever gets the or last time I made sure I called in to give them the card, so Nitro, if you got there early, couldn't beat me. Like it gets intense.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's not like you chanced to be early.
Yeah.
The second time he told me like, hey, you guys should be here at this time. This is the time we're going to be here. But they planned on going earlier than that already.
Well,
that's so conniving. Oh, Chance.
Well, and also it's actually not that hard to beat him because like even if you say like the time, like he has 3 kids and like girls take longer to get ready, so like the wife might be doing an extra curl on the hair type of a situation. So like even if we said an actual 6:30 time, he's still not getting there till 6:45. Real life.
It's actually pretty true. Sorry, I'm just reading messages right now.
I can Discord, of course, Nitrum. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually yelled at him last night about this. I was like, dude, I can't believe I thought you'd break by now. Like, are you sure you're not cool delegating more responsibilities? He's like, no. I like doing it all. I'm good. I'm like, okay, bro. I'm gonna give you like 4 more weeks before you break, though.
No, it's a lot of work right now. There's a lot of moving parts going on in the background, and getting the right people in the right places is the biggest thing. Gas is awesome. Churro's awesome. Extinction's awesome. Guy's a freaking beast. Crazy Girl's awesome. So I mean, it's just getting everybody in the right places and moving the team forward is the biggest task right now. So.
Zalon, ask him what I do in the Alliance. Ask him what my title is, bro.
Yeah, what's Chance's title?
Nitro.
It's not official yet.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
This guy. Yeah.
You guys don't even know.
It's not official. Yeah.
It's gonna be so good.
It's a good title. He put it in everything he do for me. He put in his own words.
Did he choose this himself?
Oh, he chose the title himself. He's going to be doing. I chose for him, but he chose his own title. So it's a good title.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to talk about it. Yeah, it's so funny. But yeah, like Nitro.
But I found out he's a big Games of Thrones fan with his title. So.
Oh, jeez.
I love it. Oh.
We have a Warden of the North.
Come on.
Oh gosh.
Nitro, come on, let's say it. Can we say it? I want to say it.
Oh, no, not until it's official. I got a lot of other stuff going on today.
Oh my fucking god! See, this is.
Have you read Discord yet?
This is the
I'm
problem.
gonna read Discord right now.
This is. See, Zalon. I mean, come on, Charon. You feel me? Like the burden of having famous friends. I tell you.
It's famous. You?
No, you dipshit. I can't even talk about my title because you're like, oh, I'm so important. I gotta sign the contract. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, Chance. You got NDAs and everything.
I know. Oh, shit.
Oh no, it's not like that. It's just one of those things because so anytime, just to understand how we kind of run things. We have officers, but we're not like a normal alliance where you got your officer's position because you've been there for a long time. Officer positions, you have a job, and that job needs to take up some time of your work that's outside the game to be an officer. Every person officer. Now, the roles of each officer are all different. Some are the same, and they kind of just got each other's back depending on their time zones and stuff like that. Then we have another group, but that's like a chief officer, right? And what the chief officers do is kind of do all like the behind the scenes. So a lot of people have like a leader that the leader makes the decisions for everything. Oh, well, we don't do it that way. We have a council, and the people on that council are all people that are highly respected players in the game, like Red Guy and Churro and Extinction and Crazy Girl. So we have a council. We talk. We discuss things in there, and then we bring it to the officers. We talk. We bring things there, and then we bring it to regular people. Well, before I can make any decisions, like Chance's new terminology for his title, that has to be discussed. That has to be discussed in the Chiefs Council. And once I have, the majority, everybody's like, yeah, whatever, or cool, and let's do that. Then yes, 100%. You'll be, known as the Game of Thrones terminology at that point.
No, Jesus.
I believe in you, Nitrum. I believe in you. You can get this done.
Yeah. So.
I believe
it's a good alliance,
I can fly.
Very strong alliance, and Discord. Though I think what sets us apart from anybody else is that we solely use Discord, and with using Discord, the reactivity of anything is so much faster than line chat. It's extremely fast when it comes to like things going on in the game and keeping everybody posted, and it's actually a very good. It's like going from a smartphone to a flip. Line chat is like a flip phone, and Discord is like a smartphone. So
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
I think you better take another shot.
So did Chance tell you that he fell asleep on the phone?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, so this guy, I'm over here having a freaking deep conversation with him, right? And I hear snoring. I'm like, Chance, are you there? And he's like, yeah. And then he goes right back to sleep. I'm like, Chance, come on, man. I was like, dude, are you still there? He's like, yeah. Go, man. You're falling asleep on me, bro. It's like, what, 2 o'clock in the morning or some shit?
Dude, I tell you, it's a heavy burden carrying the weight of the crown, dude. I'm trying to like lift it, support it. You got a strong good neck. Damn. Nitram, you gotta sell me out like that.
it's so good. It's so good.
I'm like, I can't recover. Yeah.
So as you can tell, Chance and I mean, we do live near each other, but we are actually friends at this point. I consider him a friend, and we do conversate like we don't just conversate like on Discord. We actually just call each other up on FaceTime. I'm like, I tell Chance, I want to see your face, man. FaceTime me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to see that breathe strip.
Yeah, he does like to FaceTime. Like I call everybody whatever, but he's like if it's a FaceTime, like I always think at first I'm like, oh, this is serious, but it's like no, he just likes to FaceTime.
That's going to become more and more of a common thing. I see people doing it all the time. I just don't do it just because I look like crap all the time.
Some of the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about Conquest? You guys like Conquest?
Of course, everybody loves Conquest. You don't like Conquest. You're not a DOT player.
All right. Well, let you know now. I know you guys already like Conquest. I know Chance loves Conquest, but Conquest to me is the most. I absolutely hate it. I think it's the worst freaking thing. I despise Conquest. I really despise.
Why? Because you have to do battles that are longer than 2 seconds. Is that why?
No. I despise it because after 1 hour of grinding, I literally have to delete my entire inventory. I don't even. Everybody.
Oh, you mean? Oh, okay. What you're saying is all the backlog crap that you have to do. Okay.
Yeah, because I have to be off the game for 45 minutes, just going through my inventory. And most of the time, there's a little delete button now. Thank God, I can delete pretty much everything in that inventory that's a 2-star. So I just delete all the 2-star stuff in that inventory. Keep a 3-star stuff because it won't allow me to delete that, and then keep on going. I just did it on the phone just now. I had a full inventory. Now I have 115 3-stars and 4-stars in my inventory because I deleted everything else.
Yeah, Nitram is like one of the few people in the game that has all the relics leveled up and is overflowing with Titan inventory space. And so there's actually a sector out there, DOT community, that does not like Conquest because it overflows. I mean, because this guy,
doesn't like 2 stars. Got a thing with 2 stars, huh? Don't like them, huh, Nitram?
Yeah.
Well, you're not doing 70 million in Legends by fucking farming. I mean, that's doing battles without the 3-star guaranteed drop or the 3-star or the 3 chance drop. Like, so I mean, what good is Conquest to somebody like that? They don't. Everything's maxed out. I know it's crazy.
I see the benefit of it for a lot of people, especially like anybody that farms or plays the game just for the events. Conquest is great because now they have a chance to toss in 1,000 battles and level a bunch of relics that they otherwise would never had a chance to level up because they just farm or they do events.
Yeah.
So I can understand the purpose of Conquest to keep people in the game. For anybody that regularly puts in 20 to 30 million BP per week in the game, Conquest is the most part.
Yeah. I feel you, dog.
What about the actual plinth battles? Do you enjoy those?
The only thing good about Conquest, I like Conquest because Conquest, I literally just, like right now, I just use Nexus. I just toss down all the Titans on top of each other, walk away for 3 minutes, come back, and it's done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't have to do anything with Conquest. Assault's a little different. You know, you have to micromanage it a little bit sometimes, kind of keep an eye, make sure no maiden or panther snuck by somebody somehow. But now with Assault, I just use Hell, and once all the 10 maidens are out, pretty much Assault's auto raid as well.
The damned auto raid content. We need some tactics in the game, some strategies.
There's something to do. Keep going.
Zalon. The broken record of the group. Why don't
something other than fusing titans and forging relics?
Zalon's like, you used to listen to me. Why don't you listen to me anymore? I want something new.
It just takes forever to find out when they're actually going to release stuff, and then it happens years later.
Oh my goodness.
You want 2 titans on the battlefield at the same time. Oh yeah. 21.
Not better. Not better.
I wish I could go back to 17 Zalon when we were saying that in the live streams and be like, yo, it's coming in 4 years. It's gonna happen. Those Panthers go.
Well, we got a hint of it with Nergal, the little shades.
Yeah, when that happened, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, it can happen!"
It's a real thing.
Yeah, they really.
And then Bogrugs came out, and people are like, "They could do animals. They're huge." I was like, "If they could do Bogrugs, they could do dragons." Oh.
They really upped their game because of the complexity of these titans. Everybody was complaining about all these old devices not going to be used anymore, but they had a reason why. I mean, there's no way the way the game, the titans that they have now would play on these old devices. There's no way. There's so many freaking troops on the battlefield, and all these buffs and debuffs going on all the time. It's a lot of information being processed very fast.
Mm-hmm. Good times. Good times. This is one of the very few times I haven't been cat ponging. I've just been hitting VP like a little good puta.
The VP goal this week there, Chance.
What'd you say, buddy?
What's the VP goal this week?
I think I'm gonna try to go for 9.
Already heard that, right?
Yeah, you're gonna see on.
Wait. He's
No, what?
9. He has to get 9. It's not he's going to try for it. He has to get 9.
Yeah, tune in Saturday to hold me accountable because I'll have 1 day left.
Yeah, that's right. Because YouTubers are always held to accountability. Remember?
Yeah, I know. Can't wait for it. Fucking, of course, Nitrum's on here. Like, motherfucker, you will get 9.
How many have you got already, Chance?
It's Wednesday.
We're creeping up.
4.5 million by the end of the day.
We're creeping up on 3. Creeping up on 3.
Creeping on 3. Creeping.
He's going to be a busy little puta raiding those VP lands.
Are you guys thinking that this next week event is going to be a 40K event? Is that what you guys thinking?
Yeah.
Because there's an
there's
an extra.
If you look at the calendar,
Yeah.
you can see
It's scheduled for the extra day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
And the last 2 of those have been 40K.
Let's definitely try and get the money's worth, right? Like, trying 40K event out there like that.
Oh, they're doing it with They're trying to do it with paired Titans, which means they're going to reskill 2 4-star Titans and try to make them into something that players will actually want to use. and then they give you a crap ton of tokens as well, 4-star Titan tokens to be able to level them up, and then a bunch of prestige food as well. I mean, there's a decent amount of 4-star rewards, essentially, between tokens and Titans that they give you. It's epics. I mean, 40K events. If there's a lot in there. I've only missed one, and that was the Zeus one. But every 40K event, I mean, there's going to be a lot offered. A lot of DGs, a lot of gems.
Yeah, I missed the Calvarax and Reaver one.
That one was a good one.
Yes, I did the Zeus one.
That one wasn't so good.
Yeah, that's a polite way of putting it, isn't it? Yeah, I got those arse about face.
There's going to be plenty of people all over. So it was still a great event, and that's fine because a lot of people do benefit from events that do help out your account. But overall, there will be a consensus that certain events will be better than others based on how many players benefited. That's all.
No, I think I had the opportunity to do the grind. As you say, it wasn't necessarily Zeus himself; it was all the rewards that went with it.
Exactly.
It's taken me above 19,000 DGs now, ready to go when we get some new presents to buy at Christmas.
And hopefully, I'm really hoping they come out with something like an Archmage staff just in December here. Now that it's the first day of December, there's some sort of like 5th anniversary DG relic that's going to be offered. And for 10K, it's going to be one more 1,000, and it's going to be the most ultimate relic in the game.
I did succumb on my mini, and I did the Nexus event on my mini, but I didn't do the follow-on event for the Zeus summoning relic. But I did spend the DGs on that in the Nexus festival for the Zeus factor.
Oh, I didn't, and I thought about it, but I was concerned that if I did, I wouldn't have enough DGs to come into December. So,
it was my mini account, so there was always that, and I logged on, and there was sort of 32 minutes to go. So I'd undone, and I've got to make this decision, and I came down on the side of spending them. I just need to prestige him.
I got my 3-star Fire Ruby.
Fire.
Are you showing the game right now, Chance?
Fire Ruby. Yeah, I am.
Okay. Can you check the Discord under the Alliance room for me?
Under the what room?
Just tell me. Alliance room.
We interrupt this live stream to bring you breaking news.
Right? Breaking news from Discord.
Okay. Well, anybody listening to this stream on our Alliance, check Discord. Okay.
It was top secret.
Yeah, well, you never know. Like, it's so funny people think that I'm popular enough to, like, oh, yeah, the, like, people that we're having an issue with in the league would actually watch my stream and, like, gain knowledge about our stratagems. It's very doubtful. But anyway, okay. All right. In that case, I'm going to get some food. All right. Zalon Face, Charin, Nitrum. Thank you guys for chilling with me. I know it wasn't a very long stream. I hope we kept everybody entertained. Do you guys think, were we okay? Is that a good one? I don't know.
It's nice to be back talking to you.
What'd you say, Charon?
For the stream, I like the stream. I'll join more of your streams, Chance, if you want me to. It's up to you, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. God, Nitrum. Everybody loves you. But yeah, Z Money.
Yeah.
Z Money.
I think it was good, Chance. I mean, you don't always have to do super long streams.
I know. I feel bad, but I'm kind of hungry. But anyway, it was just a little fuck around, just a Conquest stream, no big deal. I really like Conquest. I know. I think it's funny we always get the extremes in chatter on Discord. So like, Nitrum knows I love fucking what's it called, Conquest, and he wants to come on and be like, Conquest is stupid.
It's my opportunity to say it. Yeah.
Yeah. Chance falls asleep. Yeah.
What I really like, I really enjoyed this game. Actually, my favorite event of all the events is, what was the event called? Where the whole team had to destroy
Raid boss.
Yeah, that was my favorite one because that was so team orientated. If a team was smart, everybody's like, oh, the little guys are gonna be left out, blah blah blah. No, if they were smart, they let the little guys hit it first. Get plinths 1, 2, and 3 done, and that's all from the little guys, and then all the big guys hits the rest of them. That's what we did a few times. We let the little guys go first for the first half of the day, and then the rest of the time the big guys got it. So I don't know. I thought it was fun because everybody was working together for one goal. I think they should expand on it, make it like
Nitrum. We got 4-star, 3-star, I think a 2-star and 2 1-stars.
Oh,
We got 5 event relics in there, which was nice. If your team could be focused.
And that'd be so much better than what's it called? Is it TOW?
Yeah, TOW is the only thing we have that gives event relics anymore.
Exactly. If they just take away TOW and then put that in there instead, that I think that'd be better. Because I like the team aspect of it. Everybody's working together, get the goal done. Mm-hmm. Not everybody, just like in the game, not everybody can be a top 50 team in events or a top 100 team in events. It's the same thing with Raid Boss. Not everybody's going to be able to complete it. So I remember people were complaining.
That was the thing. It didn't matter if you were a top 50 team or not. You could actually complete Raid Boss if your team just worked hard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and if you were smart about it, like I said, you let the little guys hit the lower levels where it's not so hard. They can get their points in. Granted, they might not get all the points that the big guys would get, but they can put enough points in to contribute to it. So, and I only say that because I was a little guy. I was castle level 19. I couldn't do the last 2 plinths. I would be dead before I could even do
little Nitrum.
Yeah, I was a baby Nitrum. Yeah.
Little baby.
But I still got it done. I mean, I got it done. I spent some gems to make sure I got it done, but not too much. I think on the Raid Boss, I would spend about 3,000 to 5,000 gems to do my portion.
It's crazy though. Sometimes everybody was going to push hard, on the 3rd day, and it'd be done by halfway through the day, and I'd be like, all right, well, I guess I get home from work, and I'm like, I guess I don't got to do anymore.
Yeah, everybody goes crazy on it. You get your spenders. You still have your spenders on your team that will spend the money to do more battles. So
we were pretty much 50-50 Europe and stateside, and you'd find as Europe was waking up with 3 hours to go, thinking we'll have a big push, the guys in the States had spent their dollars and finished it for us.
I enjoyed it. I don't know. Maybe other people didn't enjoy it, but I liked it a lot. It was my most fun event so far of all the events because you worked as a team to get that one done.
Oh, there was also Throne Wars. I like that.
Oh,
I was never around for Throne Wars.
Oh, Nitrum. Oh, so Nitrum, you've probably watched all the old Throne War videos multiple times now at this point.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen the videos. I don't know how well I'll fare in Throne Wars, but I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it. That'd be fun because it'd be something different in the game.
Honestly, Throne Wars was the pinnacle of everything when it came down to being able to use that huge collection of great attackers and defenders that everybody has amassed. That's why it was so awesome.
Yeah. That would be pretty cool to be around for that if they do that again. I think everybody's like always a Debbie Downer about the game. It's been like that since I've been playing the game, since day one. I've been playing for over a year now, and everybody's, even back then, we're Debbie Downer about the game. I noticed no difference in activity, to be honest. I mean, everybody's still very active, and I think they have other big games. So National Motion is a big company, and they have a lot of games, and they're releasing a big game, a big title, and they're just probably using developers to make sure that grows smooth.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, they probably have one developer's like, well, I'll just reskill some of these Titans, keep the game going until we're all back in action. So, once that goes smooth, I can see them all coming back and, being back hard at work. I
honestly believe that all the different departments have either one person or somebody doing half and half. Of half their a bit of their work week goes towards Dawn of Titan stuff on certain days that needs to be done. It's like what do you have to do this week? Well, I got to have the blog done by like Tuesday, Wednesday. But what else are you doing? Well, I'm also working on the Star Wars game. You know what I mean? Like, so it's one of those things where I feel like you said, few people that are kind of working on things, but that may not be their focus of their 40 hours from Monday through Friday.
Exactly. So, and it's Christmas coming up. So, yeah, I can see them coming back in after Christmas. The biggest thing is as soon as you see an update for the game, when it comes to like update number 1.42.44.
Yeah, we haven't seen one of those almost all year though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, it's been a while. Yeah, I agree. But once we see that, we know they're back up and running again. Once they got that update rolling out, I would imagine it'd be probably after Christmas, if I had to guess.
Yeah, Nitro, when it comes down to how many people are playing the game, it's always fluctuated in the 30 to 40,000 active player group. It's always going to be over 40,000 typically when you check on any kind of like solo events or events where it's ranked individually. And you can see that, but the thing is though, all the thousands of players that have one battle, it's like, well, I don't consider them really active, So that's why I always say it fluctuates in the 30 to 40,000 range.
Dig out my mini and have a look. Do a battle in Conquest. That should give me an idea.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just do a battle.
Well, it's the last day too, which means you'll get the largest test sample size of the community.
Yeah,
you don't have
to just looking back through the version history. What did we get? We got 5 months ago. We got the new Pantheon collections, Divine Relic altar changes, new Greek relics with synergies and invoke. A couple of months ago, the Archmages. 8 months ago, the inventory scroller where you can move 10 at a time, and the delete from treasure room. That was 8 months ago. Wow. Yeah, nothing for 5 months. We've had 4 updates this year. Definitely one due.
I used to do a lot more roundtable streams, 2019, 2020.
Yeah, tell
a
them
lot
to fix
more
the
roundtable type streams for updates. So, but they did say after they did do the, what's it called, where they got rid of a lot of the older devices, it seemed like all the updates after that were a lot larger updates, and they were and they mentioned it multiple times. It was to be able to, we're going to update this, and the game will be good for a while. They mentioned that specifically, saying that it was an update good amount of time, And I think that's what they're doing now is because they don't have to be so concerned about doing like micro updates because of older devices, that they can do larger style updates and not be concerned.
Yeah.
Which is good. That's always good for the game. They just need to, little things like, I like in the inventory I can use the scroll bar, this little button you can press and scroll across. I don't know why they didn't add that to the overflow. Like, they need to add that to the overflow. Because there's a lot of times I want to pass by the first 100 because I want to get something on the back end of it. It'd be nice.
Oh yeah, you're talking about your what is it?
The treasure room.
Yeah, the treasury. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about because you still have to pull swipe
Yeah, exactly. So it'd be nice to have that. That calendar, I think, is pretty good. I don't know why they only offer 300 red gems in the calendar. That to me makes no sense at all. That's like nothing. That last week they should be really pumping up a little bit more, I think, to make sure that everybody's logging on the whole month versus, a couple of days of a month. Because like a 4-star XP bottle, it makes no sense why that's the last thing on the calendar. Like people probably cannot log on for one day because of that stupid thing. So they should change that to something else. Maybe get a second all elemental token there. Instead of putting a 4 XP bottle, put a second all elemental token at that very last part of the calendar. That would be phenomenal. Then you get 2 4-stars every month. That'd be actually pretty good change for them. You don't want to skip a day then for sure. I think they put the 4-star there just in case if somebody missed a day by accident. But honestly,
they mentioned when they did change it specifically that they didn't want to put the 4-star all elemental token because they didn't want to make it so that if you missed one day, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, there's small
Actually,
changes.
wait. Just bump them both up to 5 stars.
I bumped it to 5-star for the XP bottle.
And for the relic.
And for the yep, exactly.
The relic shard.
You're right. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
Because if you miss it, you miss it. But if you did get it, I mean, that's a big bump on level
5-star XP and 5-star for the element or the relic shard, basically. Both of those at 5-star make a big difference.
Yeah, and I think they probably did. I don't think they had the 5 stars out yet of those when they did that update for the calendar.
I agree. I think they might not have. Go through all the. Well, they can go through and bump everything up a bit.
So there's some work they could do that are small changes, but at least it looks like they're alive.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chance. I kept your stream going. My bad, man.
No, you guys are good. Like, it doesn't always have to be me talking. Like, you guys are bouncing shit off each other.
I know exactly what Chance is saying. He's just like, yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah. Got the 3 of you fucking getting into shit. I mean, I'm loving it. Yeah.
This is how my channel became so good. Because everybody else came and started having a party. And I'm like, all right, party on, everybody, party on.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to interrupt and be like, hey,
It's the skill of a good host to get the best out of his guests.
Yeah,
and then it's the skill of a good host to shut up while his guests all talk. You know what I mean? Like that.
I gotta squeeze all the wisdom I can out of you little fuckers. But no, I do appreciate it. Okay, what time is it? Fucking all right, Nitram, can you hear me?
I can hear you, man.
Zalon, can you hear me?
Me?
All right, Charon, you with me still?
I'm still with you, buddy. I'm still with you.
All right, I got lonely for a second. I just wanted to make sure. All right, so DOT community, hope you like this one. Churl will probably be streaming Thursday evening. Zalon, always, consistent.
Tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
Consistently streams Friday.
I'm not going to be around Friday night.
No, just kidding.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, no, all right. Okay, Zalon tomorrow night. I'll be back Saturday. But anyway, yeah, different. It was a different crew this time. A little afternoon madness. Anyway.
Yeah, and Chance will be at 8 million, only 1 million away from his target goal when you see him on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh my!
What I would
fucking
what
God.
I need from Chance this week is to be at 12 million. That's what I need Chance.
12 million. Everybody heard it. 12 million.
Okay.
Chance. 11 million on Saturday.
No,
right,
just because.
Don't be on the bottom of the page. That's all that matters, really.
Listen, Zalon, let me tell you a little secret. Nitram wants a lot of things in this world. What he's not going to get is me at 12 million by the end of the season. But Nitram, thank you for being here. You seem like a great guy. Okay, all right.
Some of those black dragons will be snapping at your heels.
Motherfucker.
You already know.
You already know. Oh, that was a hint. That was a hint. I got it. I caught that.
No. So right now, this week, there's no. So everybody has this like, oh, no soul man or no VP man or whatever. So this is the VP man for Black Dragons. This is what I announced to everybody in Black Dragons. The VP man in Black Dragons is your master server. The VP man is do not promote and do not demote. That is it. That's your VP man. Don't do too much where you promote to legends, and don't do not enough where you demote out of masters. That's your VP man. And Soulman obviously is a Soulman, but yeah, it's our kind of our transition event team that I'm working on right now, just to be a top 100 team for non-meta Titans. That's the point of the team. The meta ones, you know, you want to be on. Make sure you're on a top 50 team, because it seems like the meta they're kind of pushing more towards the meta for being top 50 and the non-meta top 100, which is great.
Yeah, especially when the meta defender comes out. Good gosh, Nitram, the top 50 is going to be insane.
Oh, 100%. Well, you know what though, Reaver. So let me let you know this. Reaver is Reaver at P9 or below, garbage. Like, it's a 2-minute auto raid. Any P9 or below Reaver. But Reaver P10 with Dragonfly in the right build is a pretty strong Titan. I mean, you're going to be in that battle for 3 to 5 minutes, and most of the time you're going to fail if you don't know what you're doing at all. My garrison was lit up by 7 different Russian alliances, and I probably was hit about 300 times in the course of 4 days, at least 300 times. And out of 300 times, only 8 people got through the garrison. So P10 is, you know, it's not a meta, but it's definitely something to get you to the next meta Titan. But if you can't P10 it and you don't have the Dragonfly, do not even you can P1 it for a land. That's about it. I mean, everything else after that, it's all the same. They really, you know, you lucked out.
Well, I don't have the Dragonfly, so
yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Dragonfly is really, you know, the key point of it. I guess you can do okay without the Dragonfly, but the thing is, your damage doubles by having the Dragonfly. You go from like 8-9 million damage for like an Imperial Knight to like 18 million.
What can I just substitute the bishop in instead?
You could, but the thing is, like I said, like the biggest thing about Reaver, it's a short-term tie-in, right? The reason why it's a short-term tie-in is because it's all about the damage. And any time they come out with that's a defensive tie-in that's all about the damage, it's always going to be short-term, because as soon as you get enough health pool on a tie-in coming out, I mean, they're just going to walk right all over it because you can't kill them. So with the bishop, because your damage doubles with the Dragonfly, I mean, you're going from 8 million damage to 18 or 16 to 18 million damage with just putting the Dragonfly on. So I don't know. I mean, will the bishop do okay? Probably, if you're at P10. Just know with the Dragonfly, man, there's a lot of people can't get through it because they just die so early in the battle. That's my thoughts on Reaver.
Yeah, P10 or bust on Reaver.
Giannis is one of, and the one thing I want to mention on stream, if any developers ever watch, Oceanus is the best tie in the game. Absolutely the best. It doesn't matter how good of attacker you have, even Calvarax. You have to have a P10 Calvarax to beat Oceanus as an auto raid for 2.5 minutes. And there's not a lot of players that have a P10 Calvarax out there. You know, there's a lot of players, but not like a P10 Nexus right now. So why I like Oceanus is because, one, the low level players can use him on a castle. So your level 20 guys that has that P1 can use it on a castle and still going to be a pain in the ass for a level 25 character, because those Imperial Knights drop out level 25. And then you're frozen half the time. So a lot of times people just skip over your garrison altogether, because it's like, I just don't want to be in there for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I think it's the best tie in the game. I don't want them to come out with another Crystallis. As soon as they come out with a tie like Crystallis where it's immune to all damage, Oceanus is done. It's going to be garbage. But if they can keep on doing it where you get 50% reduction to freeze time, then Oceanus is going to still live for a long time. That's why I like Oceanus the best.
Yeah, the time eating.
So I would have 4 of them on my lands.
Yeah, the time eating defender, of course. Yeah, and that's why you're getting a bunch of them, because it's about to be obsolete. Watch out.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking what's going to happen. This is my prediction. Oh, what did Zillan say? Zillan's irresponsible predictions.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so you come out with the Oceanus, and then immediately within 30 days, you're going to come out with a Titan that either A, is base immune to all ice damage, or not ice damage, but freeze time, or B, you come out with the Titan that you have the P10, and at P10, you're immune to freeze time, freeze spell duration. Because as soon as you do come out with a Titan like that, Oceanus is now garbage, complete garbage. Because once you're immune, the only reason why Chrysalis is not the greatest with Oceanus is because it doesn't do enough damage to make the time less. It just makes it easier because you can move your troops around because it's no freeze can touch them. So they're going to come out with it. And probably next week or the week after, or probably winter. I mean, this is winter, so I would imagine a nice ice Titan coming out immune to damage will probably immune to freeze spell duration is going to come out. Please don't do that, Debs. All right, that.
Oh,
Oceanus.
it's a good prediction.
Oceanus is not the best Titan, and it's not the worst Titan. It's a Titan that everybody can use, no matter what playstyle you are.
Nitro loves Oceanus. Loves him.
Yeah, love it. P1, P4, P7, P10. You know, you can put any relic you pretty much want on there, and he's still going to be good. So yeah, I think it's the best defending Titan they made in the game, in my opinion.
Could you possibly pop onto my stream tomorrow night, Nitram, and preach about Oceanus again? Because it sounds like you're the best person to ask for something like that.
yeah, I can definitely do that. Hopefully they come up with another Titan like Oceanus. I mean, I think more Titans like Oceanus, you know, is a good thing for the lower level guys that needs some kind of defense because they get plummeted otherwise.
Well, yeah, but no, good point though. You know, like it's a time waster at any prestige level. Obviously, 4, 7, and 10, it gets really exciting. Like you think you're almost done. You're almost done. But 4 of the Patami Knight Berserker guys die, then everybody gets 400% extra armor, and everything starts to last longer. And now the dolphin carving gives us even more of these troops.
And you're making me want to